recognize your fragrance. Hold up, you ain't never gotta say shit. And I know your taste is a little bit high maintenance. Everybody else basic. You live life on an everyday basis with poetic justice.
Poetic justice.
Oh, she's full. What up?
What?
It's the girl Candy, and I am here with my girl Monique 69 Ways Johnson and Tamika's Den, and we are here to discuss Tyler Perry's Beauty in Black, Season 2, Episode 13, titled Boom, and 14 is titled It's Your Turn or something like that. I'll never be knowing the damn titles. That's why I need to stop saying
How you don't know the titles?
Bro, don't do that. What up, Tamika?
Boom. Episode 13. Boom. Your turn is coming.
Yeah, 14 is your turn is coming. What's going on, ladies? So how do y'all thought about what do y'all thought about episode 13 and 14? It was anticlimactic. What you liked in the episode? We can do both because we'll be all over the place.
It was some hits. It was like some good parts, but it was just mostly like a filler episode for the information. So
I can dig it.
Yeah, it was some hits and misses, like moments that I like and stuff like that, and definitely a lot of information was being told.
Oh yeah.
In these 2 episodes.
Oh yeah, and they ain't beans. That's like info that we needed.
Exactly.
Like spilling the beans is not it. It's that was giving tea. Okay, that was necessary information. What are your thoughts, Tamika?
Yeah, I agree. I was glad that conversations was finally being had, and we finally trying to come together and have some damn plans of what we can actually do.
Yes.
Yeah. So let's speak to the people in the building. Brandon, Tony, Queen, Ola, Michelle Watler, Eric H. What's going on? The black ladies in the show are fire. Yes, they are. They are.
Fire.
Yeah. So let's get into it, guys. So episode 13 starts out with Sylvie showing up at Glenn's bedside as if she don't even know this boy. That's what pissed me off. You don't even know dude like that. But I guess since you gave him the nookie, you got to. I guess she didn't feel in love or like or whatever. I don't know. But she show up to see Glenn, and his daddy Jules pulls up, and she was like, "I'm sorry." So he want to know like, "What you sorry for? What's your problem? What's really going on with you?" And she began to like panic and go into like she about to lose her mind because he's like, "Nah, talk to me. Tell me what's really going on, because I got to pull the plug on my son, and I need to know what happened." Then she said he fell. But he said, "Tell me what happened." She can't tell him anything else. Well, she shouldn't tell him nothing else other than he fell. And that's all she knows. What are y'all thoughts on him forcing her to stand there while he pulled the plug on Glenn, as if that's supposed to make her talk, or was it like a some kind of tactic he was using to, he pushing her all by the bed and stuff, like, he was being very manipulative.
Well, he is manipulative.
Yeah, he was turning it up. Yeah. What are your thoughts, Mo?
Look, when I was like, you dumb bee, you dumb little bee. Your sister said, stay home, stay here, and then you got snappy at the dinner table with her. It's just like, I don't know what's going through Sylvia's brain, because it was not that long ago when she was kidnapped by Dagger and Cray Cray at the strip club, and guess who worked for Jules? Was them. So it's like, why are you not putting 2 and 2 together? And they told you this is Jules' son. Stay put.
They did.
I'm not understanding why you not staying put. And like you said, he only 2 pumps in. That was it before Rain pushed him over.
Did he finish? Did he release the beast?
No, he didn't. I mean, he seemed like a smart young man, but still, girl, you don't know that man because he was nice to you. Now you got
Girl.
feelings. No, that's
Yeah,
not
I
how.
think that's what it was. Even though, listen, Sylvie wants to be damn hard headed. I agree. She should have, after what she went through, she should have been so traumatized just off of that you wouldn't even want to go nowhere and talk to nobody or do anything. You've been warned and you've been told, like, girl, stay away from these people. These people are dangerous. We trying to get you away. But I do feel like he was nice to her, and she getting out here on the horses, whatever have you, just getting some. And she did feel bad because, in all actuality, Rain came out here and just stuck him with a damn fork and pushed him over the rail. Like he really wasn't doing anything wrong. So I feel like she just was feeling bad off of that part, but this was definitely the wrong
But
move.
she didn't push him.
And like we said, some people got to learn the hard way. And she just one of them damn people. She don't think fat meat is greasy. She don't think that the fire is hot. So she had to jump out of the frying pan into the fire for her to learn her lesson. But Jules was definitely doing too damn much.
Hey Trina, hey Trina Boo, hey
Like what you like?
our
What are you
beautiful
trying to
nigga.
make her? Well, like what you trying to do with like? I guess you're trying to get her to talk by letting her know the boy is dead. His brain dead. I got to pull the plug on him. You want to watch it? Is it gonna hurt? Is he gonna hurt? Is it gonna be in pain? If we all got pain, girl, go somewhere.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all though. I thought when they pulled the plug that there was gonna be a miracle and he still was gonna be. I really did not think this boy was about to be up out of here like that. I said, damn, they really did let him just get 2 pumps and a biscuit and that was it.
Child,
Hilarious.
listen. Hey Trina Boo. Hey, all I see. Hey, Melrose.
Hey
Hello,
y'all. Hey
everybody.
Listen.
Melrose.
Oh gosh.
Eric, yeah.
So aggravating Yolanda calls us stupido, and when he answered the phone, he was like Horace. So I ain't gonna even worry about it. I ain't gonna ask why you said Horace name versus looking at the phone. I ain't gonna even say that. So anyway, Yolanda calls us stupido and lets him know that you got all this money to splurging and throwing it up in the club. But I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna go take you to child support court. I'm taking you to child support court, and yeah, go look at that car because I effed it up. And his thing was, well, the man that owns that car is the one that shot the club up. So you want her to tell on you. You want her to start talking. Why would you say? Why is it? He's stupid. So never mind. Um, you know, he asked her to, not to mess with the car, whatever, no more than what she's already done, and that, that Horace is behind the shooting, and she mocks him about how he's spending the money or whatever. But he offered her money. She didn't want the money. There's that. And then we have Olivia in the hospital. Charles has her phone. Charles has her purse. And of course, he's, the phone is buzzing or whatever. She's getting all these text messages about money, and the phone call come through, and we got what's her name? Gina. We got Gina, saying, I forgot what she yelled at her, but he was not saying hello. And this is Charles. Well, which son is this Charles? He was like, no, who is this? And
yeah, he
she
didn't
was
give
like,
up his
where
name.
is your mother? So he goes take the mom on the phone, and she's like, hey, yes, hi, okay, yeah, okay, I'm okay. Yeah, okay, well, thank you for checking. I say, girl, shut up. Charles knows exactly what's going on, and she does let her know that she has 2 days to pay her debt. But he questions Olivia about, who is Gina and what you got going on, which makes her tell him a lie. And she still brings up this money about the $250,000 that he owes for cleaning up that
Cut her
scene
body.
that she caused. But he said he ain't never heard it cost that much. But what's your thoughts on Estupido and Estupido and Gina and Olivia?
For me, I don't care about Estupido. I really don't. Yeah, I don't care about them two up at the top. But Charles, I'm glad he's starting to put in some things together when it comes to his mom, because his mom is out of pocket up there setting him up and doing him dirty. And he was like, she was like, which son? And he was like, nah, who is this? He was like, I'm not gonna tell you who I am. And then that's when Gina laid it all out, like, your mom owed my boss some money. And that's why she in a damn hospital bed. Um where she at? I'm like, if you hit her in her leg, you should know where she at. Is she gonna be at the hospital? Where else she gonna be? Like, okay. I mean, she want to talk to her. Took her the phone, and then I just like how because it was on speakerphone at first, and she hurry up and did one of those. Hey, girl, yeah, girl, I ain't hear from you in a while, girl. What's going on, girl? Like, it was crazy. It was funny too. It was crazy and it's funny. I'm just so bad for Charles in that moment
because
your
she's
mama,
trying to play it off.
Right, your mama is playing in your face.
Okay, girl, shut the fuck.
All right. No, then well, you owe that money 2 days. And then, she finally came clean because he knows she lying. And then he know that cleaning job don't cost that much. And then I don't like how she like blackmailing him. Like, if you don't give me that money, I'ma start having body parts showing up at different places. So I'm like, so y'all kept the body parts?
You can't trust your own mama.
That's what I said.
God damn.
Tamika, child.
Yeah, Monique summed that up pretty good. I don't give a damn about Dumb and Dumber and Stupido. I cannot stand them. They both could go at the same damn time. Because first of all, I would have never turned down that money. When he would have been offering me that money, I'd have been sticking it right in my damn bra. I wouldn't have been asking no questions. Like 1 minute, she don't give a damn. Next minute, she scared because she thought he was out of here. Next minute, you don't want to let him see the baby. I mean, she's been a pain in our ass since we first saw her. But he's stupid, she's stupid, so yeah, I ain't got nothing for them. And I agree, like, we all know Mama Olivia ain't about nothing. This whole damn family, everybody in this show really is, excluding maybe 2-3 people, is trash. We know that, but it's like this took it to new heights with seeing her do this to Charles. And I was cracking up when she tried to play it off and act like, oh, that's the lady from the church. She trying to check on me. Like, girl, we know damn well you ain't been to that church in a minute, okay? Olivia, you out here in the streets, owing people money, putting people in bags, and all kind of other foolishness. So I just was glad that he found out about it and that he was smart enough, at least when they was even saying, like, which son are you? He never gave no damn name. He just was like, who are you? Okay, let me go ahead and roll on in here and see, what my mama's talking about, and had it on speaker. I appreciated that.
No, Gina is not someone from the church. Not that we know of. We just know that she is the loan sharks.
Right.
Do girl.
That was just an excuse she tried to throw in there, because she ain't really know that he has seen all the text messages and everything else.
All right, and Gina already told.
Yeah, she's one of the worst mamas on TV by far, because she dirty. Because you set your son up. And I think I saw somebody in the chat say she
Charles got popped. Then what?
So
exactly.
That first call on fire. She might have. Who knows?
She wouldn't have gave a damn. Like, yeah, because you going so hard. I guess it's one of those things where I could do it, but you can't, because the way she went so hard at Norman, but yet you literally put him in danger where he could have been up out of here. But you, girl.
Yeah.
She's
definitely
terrible.
one of the worst mama TV mamas.
Yep. She is extorting her son. Let me see. Do I have it? No. Okay. So we have Kimmie is at work, and Lord have mercy. So Kimmie is at work. She's talking to Varney, and she's making sure he's did the addendum and the updated with the will and and everything. Horace does let Kimmie know that you need to check, to check on the paperwork, and that you need to pressure Varney into, make sure that he's filing that addendum to the will. She doesn't really want to talk to him about everything that's going on in front of Alex, because she doesn't care for Alex, and she doesn't trust him the way Rain does, not just yet. So Alex Kimmie questions Alex about their connection, about how he's connected to Rain, and he, he don't really want to say anything. He was like, "Y'all close, right?" So, let her tell you. That's her business to tell. Um, which I'm like, yeah, that is her business to tell, but there's that. So Kimmie and Varney is talking. He's telling her that he did the addendum or whatever, and he's like, "You still got the." Well, he asked her for the number. She gave him the number. We have Varney and Mallory talking, and you could tell something is going on with her. She wants to talk to Barney and see what's really going on to make sure everything is good to go on her end. So they're in her office. In comes Roy with his disrespectful ass. She tried to burn me up. She tried to kill me. She tried to kill me. So what? Yeah, she tried to kill you. You need to be killed. She tried to kill you. Hell, Kimmie tried to kill your ass too, but you still here. So shut up and stop yapping. So they let him know that she has implemented the part where they can have to be drug tested. That was already in the will. It just was never implemented. And they cannot act out, can have erratic behavior. And he is such a dickhead. Roy makes my butt itch. Roy grinds my gears. I He's so stupid. He's the worst character in this damn show. He's a butt. He just talked to Barney any kind of way. He talked to everybody any kind of way. With his anyways, go ahead, Tamika. Because he just do something to me.
I'm right there with you because Roy ain't got no damn brain. He try to act like he's
Okay.
so smart and he a know-it-all and he, definitely a bully and he think he above every damn thing. And the fact that he didn't even know that this was something that his grandfather already had in there just wasn't being implemented because he was like, "Oh, you can't come in changing things and adding things," and then it's like, "No, I'm not really adding shit. I'm just making sure that it's being checked." Your grandfather was the one that already had this in place because he already knew all of y'all wasn't about shit, apparently. So yeah, we gonna start enforcing that and you gonna be peeing in the cup. And he still just thought like, he's the biggest and the baddest and ain't nobody gonna make him do nothing. The usual stuff that we expect from Roy. Like none of this was surprising and he just kept going up higher and higher and higher. But really at the same time that he think he going higher, he really going lower. Like yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, same. Like Tamika said, the granddad words was there. It just wasn't. I think Kimmie just added the procedure. The words were there, like they can't be an addict, but it's got to be a procedure in place for it to be vetted out, like taking the drug test to know they're not under the influence of any kind. So, pee in the cup, Roy.
Here's a cup, Roy. You gotta pee in it. Then he gonna throw the cup. I'm like, Roy, you such a jerk. Oh God.
And I'm
What's up,
glad
Shayna?
Kimmie is on it with the whole addendum because I don't know what Barney is.
Oh Lord. So we have Estupido asking Butler James, Mr. James, I'm saying Mr. James, about what did he ask him about the car? But he was
He
asking
asked
about the
about the
car, and
car.
he was
He
asking
said the
about
car at the club.
yeah, about the car at the club. And I'm like, he don't know how to talk to people. He's just disrespectful. When I say this boy, he ain't worse than Roy, but he and Roy are neck and neck. He is so disrespectful to Butler. What do you call him? Butler Ninja. I'm like, that's that man name is James. Like, why you got to be so disrespectful? I wish Tyler didn't write this like that.
Yeah, I
Then we
didn't like
have
it.
Yeah, very ignorant. And then when he said,
yes.
"Just call me James," then he started calling him James. Then I really wanted him to kick him in his damn teeth. I know he wasn't going to do it, but I was wishing he would.
Yeah. And then he wants to see Whitman and asking Whitman about the car at the club, and Whitman telling him, "No, you go get the car." And he said that Horace wants you to go get it. You talk to him? He was like, "Yeah." So Angel trying to figure out how you talk to Horace. If I hadn't talked to Horace, he's not answering my phone calls, because he's like, I know that's his favorite car, but you can't go get it. And I don't know why Angel's so scared to go get the car, but of course he does later on. So we have Rain. Is that Rain? Yeah, Rain going to the lawyer's office. And I don't know if this is gonna be right or not, but she goes and she meets the judge, the attorney that was her attorney, her and like probably all of their attorneys when they got locked up fooling around with Jules.
Yeah.
And what's his name? Giovanni comes in and he said he got the will, but the lawyer looking like, oh, okay, all right, he got the will. It just don't pan out. I don't think this gonna pan out good for Rain. I
Sketchy.
think
Yeah.
Jules got some going on with it. I think that probably wasn't even the last will that was put out. He probably got an old will because I'm sure Jules, and Varney reneged some paperwork just so that nobody could get the club but them. I don't think this is gonna pan out good for her. It is for the moment. But what do y'all think about Rain in this club and her $75,000 that he just thought it was $1,000,000, child?
Yeah, I had questions with this too. And you just reminded me, I don't even think I went back to it when I did my recap because I'm into, but I was saying, I feel like this is going to end up coming back up in season 3. Like, it was too easy, it was too quick. And unless they just did some things off screen, the math wasn't mapping because initially he couldn't never get the work. He couldn't find the paperwork. He couldn't get in the club. She said she was going to help him get in the club. We never see that. All of a sudden, we have them meeting here. And if all of these lawyers, whatever, was affiliated with Jules and the judge, then I would think that would still come into play. And I wouldn't really trust this. I would have went somewhere else that was outside of these damn people. And then if, what we see later happens to all of them, and the fact that these businesses is tied up into stuff that was illegal, then I would think you're going to not be able to have this business any damn way because it's going to be locked down due to future investigations. So I just don't know why we wanted to go and get this specific club to begin with. Why, even if we want to get a club, why we didn't look into some other places that we could have bought with the money that Rain gave us. And, but of course that would have just been too easy. I guess there wouldn't have been no story if they didn't.
Yeah, because Kimmie was like, we had too many bad memories there. Like, why do you want to go back? But she said she wants to turn it around.
Exactly. Yeah, so she said.
Yeah, she could have built her own and then rescue him that way. She built her own because why would you want to stay there with that bad energy and bad memories? I would not want to have nothing to do with that club. If I buy it, it'd be demolished, turn into something. It'd be a parking lot. But
right.
No, I do not want that bad energy of a club. No, there's too much stuff happening there. Now it's a shootout where horrors got people coming in shooting the place up. No, it's just getting a bad name. Whether it don't matter if it transferred new owner or not. Yeah, no. You can build your own and then try to rescue the ladies to come your way to your new spot and be legit and they don't have to owe nobody. Help them escape. Oh yeah. Angel, he can go to hell. I don't care about him in that car. The only reason he going to get the car because he got the okay that it was okay for him to leave the house. That's why he went to go get the car because he been waiting for Horace call. Because he said you better not leave that house. So he was scared to leave the house. So now he got the okay that Horace said it was okay for him to go get the car. Now he got to go get it on his own, figure it out. So that was that.
Yeah. Let me see. Trina Bull. She says, I thought when he came to the club for paperwork, they kicked him out. What did he have? He might have got the wheel or something from his mama.
From Chat GPT. He made something up, Chad. I'm sorry. He did.
And then by that man being sketchy and shady, ain't no telling what
that lawyer know it was shady. That's why he looked at him because he was already shaky and sketchy looking.
Yeah, even the way, I was gonna even the way his faces was, it was like if everybody was talking without talking, like you just was seeing it written all over your face. And also, like we was mentioning before, she literally was like, I'm gonna help you get in there, which I never understood how she was gonna help him get in any damn way to get in to work. Right.
Who the hell are you?
That must have been Tamika, that must have been an off-camera situation.
Gotta be, because how you figure how you got pulled like that?
Exactly.
Demetri says, I think it's something shady about this club dealing also. I wouldn't be surprised if Roy and Jules had a different will. I don't trust none of them. I'm sure they put a piece to what her name is, Davina, whatever her name is, put a piece to her head and made her sign off something and it's theirs, or
They probably
Norman and
got wells
Jules.
on all the dancers and all the people
Mm-hmm.
that worked for them,
Mm-hmm.
child. Listen.
Okay, listen,
Especially
I don't trust
insurance.
them. Mm-hmm. They probably got insurance policies on them too.
Oh, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. The Lenders Club, that's the name of it. So Roy talks to Mallory, and he wants to divorce her, this, that, and the third, and and then as they go, they had this conversation about the shares. If y'all care about the shares so much, won't y'all shut the hell up and act like you got some sense? Find some respect. It's a little piece of it, Roy, and use it, okay? Because you keep talking about shares. I don't want to hear nothing about your shares being depleted, deleted, that low, going down because you don't know how to behave yourself like a regular human being. Just calm down. Y'all don't like each other like that, Go, just be respectful. You can just have a little bit of respect. I think you'll be okay. You'll go a long way with just a little bit. You ain't got no respect for yourself, your wife, nobody. Okay? I can't stand him. And so Roy make my foot itch. So Norman comes in and he lets Roy know about, like, don't be talking to her like that. Like you threatening her a little bit. Like, don't do that. And Norman then asks Mallory out for lunch or whatever, and they want to go somewhere and talk about some things. Now, what do you want to talk to Mallory about? I don't know. He reveals that Mallory's affair was with Roy. He reveals Mallory's affair to Calvin with Roy and to Roy. And I'm like, why would you say that? Why would y'all do that? Well, I don't understand. And then we have Roy telling Norman that my wife, the one you want to take out, the one you want to go with, you want to F, like I said on the screen, the one you desperate want, she hit your wife, ran over like a speed bump. I said, God damn it, Ray. Why? Why would you do that? I said, I know Tamika is flipping a script when he said that. Because why would you do that? Why would you come out your mouth and say that about your wife? You don't care. He has no respect. So she was like, don't believe him. He's high or whatever. She was trying to, paying it off or whatever. But that stuck to Norman. Norman kept that in the front of his head. What are y'all thoughts on Roy and them conversations? Just disrespect.
It wasn't a conversation. That was a sparring match. It was like a tit for tat going back and forth. There was no conversation to be had. They were trying to one up one another. So it was just a hot mess. And it's just a hot mess. And I don't like how Norman lost his cool when she said no. I'm like, damn, she has the right to say no to going out for you to lunch. I know you want to tell her something. She just said she had stuff to do right now. She said no.
Yes,
and then you throw a tantrum, and then now you want to pull out a video of me, Calvin, and she talk about some damn AI. That's gonna be the excuse. That's AI. That ain't real. That was funny, but we know damn well you was with Calvin. I'll be like, yeah, that was me, and I was getting my black blown. I'll be pissing off Rory ass at the same time. Because we already know he been highly disrespectful with Felicia and all. And child, yeah, Norman, he got on my nerves. I glad when that episode with what's the name did to him. I'm glad he got it because how dare you? Even though Jules get on my nerves, but yeah. Him telling her, like, she's the one who rolled over her like a speed hump. I'm like, you did too. I'm like, you did too. You did the second. I'm like, how you know? She did hit her and left her.
And you finished her.
And you finished her. I'm like, she could still been alive on that pavement, and you came in and finished, and then you had the nerve to pick her up and put in your trunk and bring her home. You could just left her on the road as like roadkill.
But no, you had to put it in the trunk of the car.
Somebody would have found her.
Okay. Oh, Jesus. Roy, know he talking. Tyler too much. Roy is so fucking disrespectful. Damn, he's so disrespectful.
Highly.
Like him to say because he's petty. That's why. Because he's just petty as hell. Okay.
Yeah, but I know. What's her name? Mallory is petty too, but he is petty. He is going above and beyond now. It's unbecoming. So yeah, Tamika.
That still makes me crack up. This scene makes me crack up, but every time I think about how they did Norman White Baby, I still crack the hell up because I was waiting for the day for him to find out that it was Mallory. And I was not expecting it to come out here in this way with Roy because you're mad that you actually upped up your disrespect and ignorance. And then she, set the fire, put the car through, you feeling like she popped at you. So you saying that's it, gloves is off, you coming after her now, you want this divorce and all of these type of things. It was cracking me up how he was like, oh, listen, now is not the time to get up out of here, whatever. I'm trying to be nice. Everybody was kind of giving warnings. It's also funny to see who's coming together who normally would not have been together versus them falling apart that usually would have been together because even she was like, damn, normally we stick on the same team, but it's beyond that now. We ain't on the same team no more. So when he said she ran over your wife like a speed bump, baby, I was in here hollering. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. And then him having the video of Calvin, like we all, even when she said no, and he was like, no. I'm like, no, Norman, what part you don't damn understand? Okay, she said it was crazy here right now, so I can't go with you right now. Like, what was so important that he needed to tell her right in that minute?
That's what I want to know.
It definitely.
Hey, that's like,
and then
it was like a child having a
tantrum.
Tantrum. It definitely was given that. So it was like this whole thing was a damn mess, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And normally she has been the one that could kind of calm him down, but I mean, once he's mentioned that white baby, we was forgetting about the white for 2.5 seconds, and now you done got him fired back up.
Hey, DeMarcus.
What's up, DeMarcus?
What's up, DeMarcus? Melrose say, why was Norman's wife running in the rain at night? Did they ever say, was she trying to get away from Norman? Baby, I don't know why she was running in a storm. That was a rainstorm. Like, I don't know why.
Yeah, that was wild.
Yeah, I bet she wasn't expecting nobody to be coming down that road. But baby,
it's a private road.
It's a private
family. Yeah,
it was raining.
I don't know what the hell was going on.
It was
private
storming.
I'm not running in the dark. I don't know.
Baby, I'm not walking
in the rain.
I'm not walking in the rain. If it's raining when I got to go to my car, I'm like, damn, I got to go. I don't even want to do that. Okay, so just imagine somebody running in the rain. Bruh, we not doing that.
People do run in the rain. Not
they
me.
do run in the rain.
But I'm not doing it. And at nighttime,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Now no dark road. Whether it's private or not, absolutely not.
So that was the end of episode 13. It ended on the banger. Boom. So episode 14, your turn is coming. Oh, poor Charles. Poor Charles. So, let me get my notes. Charles, he don't deserve any sympathy, but I swear, he's been done wrong by, he still got the same clothes on. Everybody went home and changed their clothes. He ain't changed clothes yet. But
he needs to go. Yeah, he needs to change his clothes.
Now he leaves his mother at the hospital because after she threatened him about the money and the body parts coming up, he's like, okay, all right, let me dip on out. And he was like, my mother trying to use me. She's trying to take me. He just upset. He's trying to think of what's going on. He goes to Roy. Roy don't pay him no attention. Roy was like, get your sorry, sad ass out of here. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, you need to get some spunky, be happy about something. And you got yesterday.
He's like a lost puppy. So he's just going around.
He is. He really, truly is. And I feel sad for him. But I really can't have no sympathy because, like, you did this to yourself because season 1, you was wilding out. Season 2,
he was wilding out.
First part.
He was wilding out, only hurt himself. That's the thing about Charles. Roy, he hurt others.
True.
Charles, he be mostly out the way for the most part. He just like to have a good time, and he be in his own little bubble. So he don't be
until he invite people over.
Yeah, until he invite people over. But then he don't be bothering his family. So he usually be out the way when it comes to his family. But he did hurt Barney. That's the only person he probably hurt.
Yeah.
Other than that, he just, even though he was wild, but he wasn't really hurting nobody but Barney's feelings.
Yeah, he really hurt Barney's feelings for real. Yeah, I can't really have no sympathy. I have it for him, but I really
Not
don't.
for this, not for getting
Yeah.
robbed by your own mama.
Yeah, I
I mean,
agree. I said the same
I feel
thing.
bad about that part because that has nothing to do with him. That's her being a
I
trifling
don't feel
helper.
bad for him when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
Bernie pushing him away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It,
No.
I don't feel bad about that, but I just feel bad like his mom
Yeah.
did for getting robbed.
Yeah.
That's trifling.
And then got scared and had to cut up bodies, and he didn't know what to do.
That's crazy. He lost his freaking mind. Okay. So, who poor thing. So, once he realized his mama has done him wrong, he goes home, get a little drink or whatever, and then he looks at the clock, and I'm like, why are you looking at the clock?
It's
Maybe
a
he picked
camera.
that clock up
I
and
knew he had a
scanned it,
camera now.
and I ain't never seen nothing like that before. He scanned it with his phone and got the
That's
audio, got to
high-tech stuff.
playing, and he could do nothing but cover his mouth because he heard her from beginning to end. Did you clean it up? You clean it all up. $40,000. That's all he had. That's all Charles had in the safe was $40,000. That's all. You effed us up and you effed up Horace's, robbery too.
Stash house.
And I'm like, God. And he just covered his mouth. He was like, this some shit. My mama set me up. And
Yep.
I'm like, geez, Louise, how y'all feel about, well, I know we all don't really give a damn, but how y'all feel about Charles? And just the fact that you find out something like somebody did that to you and you have to hear it. Not that you think it, not that you felt it, not that you assume, but you heard it.
I had to blackmail my mama with that video. I'm sorry. I ain't talk to her no more. I'm gonna blackmail her. So you want to blackmail me about these bodies? Blackmail you that you know about these bodies and you rob me. Harris don't want to rob me. Like, the hell? We all going down.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I would have went with it. I would have went nut on her ass. Mama knots. At that point, you a stranger to me. You do that to me. The road is closed. The door is closed. Everything is closed from that point. Nah. Nope. I've been the icebox would be where my heart used to be. He on some Morion. Like, no. Out of here, Olivia.
Yeah, Eric, he might be beating that case out the video alone, but he chopped up bodies, bro.
Yeah. I mean, listen.
But it's a domino effect, but he wouldn't have to do all that if she didn't send these people
Exactly.
But the law ain't gonna think that.
I agree with Monique. I'm setting my mama
I mean,
up.
you don't have to get it. Yeah, I'm setting my mama up. Yeah,
both of us gonna go to jail.
Like, we all gonna go down. Like, you need to relax.
I don't know what they did with that money, Kendall, because I'm like, you got all the watches. I know they good for 25 plus.
Well, them watches should have been the compensation for the fellas going there to rob them. That should have been their payment. And that 40G should be.
I think the guys kept the watches because it really didn't seem like they was bringing the watches up. They just said what money he had there. But I definitely, it would have been a wrap. I would have been blackmailing my mama. I would have been setting her ass up because you just showed me that you don't give a damn about me. I was glad that he found out about the Horace part too because we already knew that. And even Norman knew that. Norman was putting shit in her face, calling her out on her stuff, step by step, a lot of the things she was doing. Her. Yeah. So now he literally had the concrete evidence where it was like, oh, I could send this to my father, Eric
and DeMarcus must be on that other stuff because he cut up the bodies, y'all. What are y'all talking about? He ain't just kill them and shoot them and leave them there for the police.
Yeah, but they don't got proof that he did that. So I mean, we know that, but they ain't got the proof that.
Baby,
he did
when
that.
they spray that luminol and turn that light on, because they ain't clean that up like that. They ain't did all that. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but how they know? How they know Charles did it?
Charles got DNA somewhere.
The cleanup crew could have did it. I don't know.
Lena is the lawyer from season 1 that was suing the business for the cancer patient. That's Lena.
Beauty and Black. She was suing Beauty and Black for the cancer patient. Yep. So they know their products is causing people to get cancer.
Yeah, and then Roy was trying to, holler at her a little bit. And I'm like, okay, Roy, child. Linda is the attorney that Olivia beat down. Yep, that Olivia beat her down in the hallway, okay? And then did a fake AI video. So Charles is upset. He's sad. Every time Charles do something, he cover his mouth up. I said, Lord, when you stressed, you just cover your face.
He's a scared little boy inside. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he is a little boy. And then he goes to his dad's house because he's trying to get in contact with Horace. Horace is not answering the phone call. So he see, if Mr. Butler, Mr. James can help him, get in contact with his dad. So while he's there trying to, Mr. James gonna contact his dad, he sees Jesus Christ, jackass here. Okay. Estupido. He's sitting there eating and carrying on with, this ain't your house, this is my house. That's not your house. I'm a friend of your stepmama. I'm here. He don't want you here. I'm here. I'm eating. I'm minding my business. I'm like, Angel, you something tough right about now. Earlier you was whining and carrying on when Horace didn't answer that phone. You was acting like a little puss. But now you got some, toughness in your chest. You want to get swollen up in your chest talking to Charles all big, sir? No. I need you to calm down. You because you might be taller than him, but Charles will lay you down, okay? And then lay you down.
I'm gonna need Angel like to chill out because when Horace get home, I'm gonna need you to do what your name is backwards, legs in
toes.
air.
I am done. Monique, you are going to the time.
I'm serious because he getting on my nerves. You still gotta pay off that debt, that $39,000 debt, and you messed up my favorite car.
Spelled backwards, legs in air. Yes. Put the feet to the moon, okay? That's what you do. Yeah, you do what you learned in that club while you was there. Do that, okay? Yeah, do that. Angel better chill out, Charles. Lethal. And he lethal with a blicky because he helped them people.
Yeah,
they thought he was a I know
he sure is. He be out there at the range because he ain't missing not one shot. Okay,
he ain't missing not one. He ain't wasting not.
He had that blicky under that table. Yeah. He was quick.
He's not about that criminal life, but baby, he handled them people that well. He handled them okay.
Yeah. He willing to protect himself. So.
Yeah, he talked to his dad, and his dad was like, "What's up? You ain't talked to me. You ain't called me." He said, "I called you earlier." Bro, shut up. You ain't call that man. You just call him because you want something. He's like, yeah, but my mama set me up. She's trying to get me for $250K. She wants some money out of me. And she set you up too. Some stash house. He was like, send me the evidence. Send me the footage or whatever. And he was like, so you gonna give me the money? He was like, hell no, I ain't giving you no money. I ain't fooling with you. And to a degree, I'm with Horace. Cause no, why you ain't got no money, sir? Why y'all broke? Y'all wait on y'all dividends every quarter or whatever, and y'all wait on that. That's all y'all got is that money. So y'all don't do nothing else. Horace don't need to give you nothing. But he of course he sends in the footage. Let him know what the type of time his mama was really on and see how devious she is, and it didn't phase Horace because Horace like, oh, okay, what else is new?
And then because what phase him is like she also robs you.
Well, yeah, robbed him.
He's He's like, what? You got that on camera?
Yeah, he was like somebody like a stage. He said, what is it? A stash house.
Yeah,
because don't nobody know about the stash house.
Right? Everybody don't know about that stash house.
Yeah. So for him to say that surprised him, but the part what he did to his son that didn't surprise him because Olivia just being Olivia. He said, she gambling again, huh?
He was like, what? I'm like, you ain't know your mom had a gambling problem? Child, see how much y'all communicate or care for one another.
We gave you everything. What that mean? Just because you gave us everything.
He's talking about I adore a lot because for you to be here. I'm like, he didn't ask to be here. Like, are you okay, ma'am?
What you mean? Like, lady, you don't shut the hell up.
Child, girl, I was took a pillow for her so fast.
Smothered and covered, okay? Baby, I
was glad that he told Horace about it, and I understand because Horace wasn't about to switch up now. He already said these damn kids is raggedy, but However, Karma, I did kind of want him to help him. Why you helping helping yourself help him too? Because Olivia's out of damn control, and I'm so sick of damn Angel. I don't even want to say his freaking name no more. I just want him gone. That's the only thing I want to
Legs
see.
in air. Yeah.
Soon as season 3 come back, I can't with him because this is not your house. This
Okay.
ain't your house. This ain't your house. That ain't your money. That ain't your car. That ain't your watch. That ain't like none of it is yours, sir.
Nothing.
You are getting paid right now for doing absolutely nothing but sitting there freaking eating up food that you ain't bought. That ain't yours either.
He
Right,
not
and
even getting
blasting
paid
the
no
radio with
more
your
because he
stupid
cut
ass.
off.
Oh, he's so
Yeah.
stupid. He's stupid.
And
I'm like,
I'm
you talking
sorry,
like-
DeMarcus, his baby mother ain't about to do nothing. That girl don't know her head from her ass. How the hell she gonna come out with any proof that he's with Forrest in any kind of way? Like, get out of here. That girl ain't got the sense God gave her Roach. If she did, she would have took the money from the jump.
Well, I don't know if she's smart enough to put 2 and 2 together. Now, this is not the first. This episode was not the first time he said Horace when he picked up the phone and it was her. He did that last season too. So he's so stupid that he just say Horace. Yes, sir.
Why they got cell
stupid.
phones? Why they not looking at the number?
I don't know.
Her number. Like, are you?
That's what I'm trying to figure. Like, why you saying Horace? You that nervous? You think every phone call is Horace, no matter what it says? You think everybody's Horace? So if Roy called you, gonna say Horace? If you know you gonna say Horace about everybody? I'm like, it's stupid. But I wanna.
But
I don't
we've
think
been
she
seeing him be dumb forever. So
I don't think she can put 2 and 2 together like that because even though he gave her all the clues, the nigga that shot up the club, that's his car. You know,
she not. I doubt it.
She ain't gonna put that together. Anybody else?
What's up, Biggerford Entertainment?
What's up, Biggerford?
Hey,
I don't see it.
No.
Yeah.
She dumbing in a box of rocks. Because if you didn't take that money he offered you last time, you stupid.
She
and then when you
been
thought he
dumb
was dead,
from the
you about
beginning.
lost your mind. And instead of trying to be nice to him, you want to go and confront him at the club. So I'm like, child, girl, shut up. Angel be acting like a true he do. He act like a true side piece for real. Horace had enough of them grown by kids. That's why he Peter, baby. He gave her the business. You're welcome, darling. You're
golden
welcome.
showers.
And like was going around in circle with it too. He was making motion with it. I say, damn, that's nasty. It was golden. So, Jesus, Rain, she need to go. Okay. Anyway, so Kimmie talks to Varney and asks him did he do the paperwork, and he's like, yeah, you got the phone number. You still got it right. I want her to say, just answer my question. I don't need you to respond. Give me no rebuttal. Just say yes or no.
All right.
You still got the number. So they're having a conversation, making sure everything was done, and that Sylvie, my sister, and this one right here, they are very important to me. So I need to make sure everything is taken care of with them. And he was like, are you gonna speak? Oh, hi, Rain, right? I'm like, Vonnie, you got your ears on your shoulders. I'm gonna need you to bring it down a couple of notches because you something wrong. You need to be handled a little bit. I don't know what's wrong with him. But then we see where Alex pulls up on Rain and he is listening to, I think I might be going too fast. Am I going? No, I think I am. So Alex and Rain having a conversation. I think they're talking about what officer
traction call.
So he's talking to her and repeating the conversation. I'm like, you sound like you want somebody to hear you. Say it again. You doing what now? So they in cahoots with that because nobody knows what really happened at the hotel but them
with Dagger and
them. And then we have Estupido at the house, music all loud. Butler Ninja, you go y'all got some ice cream? You gonna make me a milkshake? Is Sylvie still upstairs? She's still in the bed? He's like, I ain't seen her all day. Oh, okay. Can you go check on it for me? Where the Jim at? I'm like, he's so stupid. Oh, God, I want to kick him in his nuts. And then we got Norman and Olivia at the hospital having their conversation. So what are y'all thoughts on, whatever. It don't even really matter. Because Angel get on my nerves.
It seemed like Angel in every slide. What the hell?
And I hate I did that. Because he was getting on my nerves so bad. I didn't want to see him.
I just find it funny, like nobody is checking up on Sylvie this whole time at all. Angel is a lost cause. I don't know why they left Angel at the house trying to watch Sylvie. He's
He's
not
scared to go
trustworthy.
anywhere.
And Rain trying to be like this savvy businesswoman, but I'm thinking she got a guy with the $75,000 in this phony ass will. So yeah, and she said, and I could have sworn Kimmie told her ass to go home until this addendum is certified and filed or whatever. And she came straight to her office. I'm not getting like, did she call in between? Was it off screen? Because while you popping up at the office, I told you to go to the house.
Well, she told us she had a bottle of champagne.
Yeah, but to go to the house after you leave the doing what you're doing.
Because girl, your head is on it's on the table, okay? You wouldn't even know it. So they're trying to get you.
I guess, but yeah, Angel, yeah, like nobody checking on Sylvie. And Alex did a smart move when he gave her his other earpiece for her to listen on to Traction, because when he found out Traction was at the hotel and looking for the young lady who was witness to Dagger and Shake on the alignment, and Rain gave her the money to go away. But yeah, so when he found out, like, oh snap, that's like a witness, and that's not just Rain in trouble, that's him, because he the one that did the popping. And so yeah, he was real smooth with it, because he was like, yeah, I gotta, and he made himself get invited on the stakeout.
Didn't he though?
So he can run interference.
He did. He showed. I said, damn, Alex, okay.
I'm like, he's smooth with it. Yeah, Adeline, whatever. She was getting on my nerves. I understand you can't trust nobody, but you was gonna be in the hotel starving. Girl,
I don't give a damn what her name is. I call her and her brother Twiddle D and Twiddle Dumb, because why were you still there, girl? You deserve to be damn taken out. I'm like, child. Girl, I feel like, yeah, they had her come just so she would end up having to tell the truth about the dumb shit she did, because she another dumb one, Rain. And it wouldn't even be in this predicament if you wouldn't still been running over there. And then Alice was, dumb enough to be dragged along with it. And he had
no choice.
He had to go try to fix the situation and act like he was. That whole thing was just dumb. They all damn dumb. I'm sorry, they are. And so I don't care about her either, or her damn brother, child. But we gotta move the story along, because this is also what's gonna be able to bring them together. So I get it. I understand why she ended up coming there with the bottle of champagne, and she's conveniently there, and he get the call, and she's able to listen. And I don't give a damn about Angel. I don't. I'm tired of him. I'm not even gonna talk about him. I don't see him at all. And Norman and Olivia is always gonna freaking crack. They always gonna crack me up, because the way they just be cursing each other out, but then the next minute they to talk, and because I think he went there too looking for Jules, but couldn't find him in that minute, so he's stopping by her, and he was basically telling her about the whole Mallory situation too. Right. And even she was like, that boy get high. It's funny how everybody first thing when it come to him is, he be on that stuff. Okay, he may not be a crackhead, but it's giving crackish. Yeah, I know. You know how he get down already. And so she was like, no, I doubt that. She was like, I know bitches, because I'm a bitch, and she ain't about nothing. And
she is a bitch. Yeah. She just
definitely there.
Exactly.
Baby, Norman he's distraught about this, okay? He is distraught.
She said we need Mallory, because she's the only one gonna tell us about Kimmie. What's going on, what Kimmie is doing. Kimmie moves. Because they not in the office. She is across the hall from Kimmie's office, which is crazy and funny at the same time. But yeah.
But I wonder why. Oh, I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
I wonder why how Norman thinks Mallory will take out somebody, but Olivia don't think she would. Or is he just want to think that because now he got a name?
Olivia just making an excuse, because like I said, she need intel on Kimmie and what's going on in her office. She trusts Mallory, because she's not a drug head. Because both of her sons are doing drugs. They party hard and do drugs. Yeah, so I'm like, well, crackheads usually will tell they will tell the truth. But when it comes to themselves and the if it's something personal that they can benefit of, they will tell a lie. But if it's somebody else's, they will tell the truth.
Yeah, they're gonna definitely tell your business.
Tell your business. I be like, oops.
But Norman is about to have a panic attack over in that hospital. You know, he's like, I got to find Jules. I got to find Jules. You know, his son died, and Olivia don't even remember the man having a son. You know, it's like you got the son, but don't nobody know you got one.
But yeah, she was like, I didn't know he had a son. I'm like, well, nobody either. Even the audience, when we find out he went Humpty Dumpty and over that railing, and then Alice said that was his son. I was like, wow. We just know about the wife and daughter. We didn't know about the son. It's from his ex. I'm like, interesting. He don't got no relationship with him anyway, so it's just like, why not? He seemed like a smart young man before he went over. I'm just saying.
Child.
Angel can kick leg, and Air can kick rocks. I don't know why he on every slide.
Oh Lord. So, you know, we have Mallory in her office. Olivia gives her a phone call, and you know, she wants to check in on her, see how she's doing or whatever, you know, and she's thinking, you know, she's repeating the conversation back that, you know, Norman and told her that Roy said she took out the wife and whatever, and she was like, yeah, he did it. And, you know, she's asking, like, why would he do that or whatever? You know, your son is on drugs. He got a problem. And, you know, that's why he said it. You know, don't pay him no attention or whatever. So once she gets off the phone with her, you know, Varney comes in and they're just having a conversation about what they need to do to come up with, you know, their plan or whatever, because he really need to talk to her. But then we get Roy with his stupid ass. Him and Felicia come up in there. And he flaunting her, hey girl, just flaunting her around like they are right. When I say this boy ain't got no respect, he has zero, zilch, not a none. And you know, they all bold and she, ooh, it's so nice in here. Ooh, this is so nice. Everything nice to her. God damn, you don't have nothing. You ain't never seen nothing. I guess because you live in that raggedy ass hotel, you don't know what's nice. And then when he see Varney, what's up, gay ninja? Why do you do that? I'm telling you, I think Roy is on the DL, because who does that? Who brings up someone's sexuality every time? That's just what that man like. He's like he like men. He don't like women. Why is that a problem? Why you have to bring that up every time you see him? Is that because you want to do it? Is that what it is, Roy? You know.
I mean, I think you probably get that from Horace, because Horace is hard on was hard on Charles because of his sexuality. So I wouldn't be surprised if that rubbed off from Horace, from trying to hide, saying little slick shit, as well as Norman said some slick stuff to Charles all the time about his sexuality. And I wouldn't be surprised if that's all he grew up around. But like you said, he could be closeted too. He could be on the down low, but yeah.
Because why do you have to always bring that up?
Oh, yeah, you always do. I if you really on the straight, that should not be in your vocabulary every time you open your mouth.
Yeah. So he's, you know, telling him and Felicia finna go because they want a pity party or whatever, and they gonna, you know, go to his office. And you know, Varney is like, you know, don't even pay him no attention, don't worry about him. She's like, no, you can't do that. You can't. He's acting out right now. You know, he talks a lot of shit, but he's acting out like a little kid right now. And you know, he's saying it's after hours. She was like, it doesn't care. He's trying to make her look foolish or whatever. And I'm like, okay, I get it, Mallory. He is making you look stupid. And I don't know. He was like, they got a lot of issues or whatever going on, but it's not the issues that they have with what they had is growing up. It's the issue that he has with Mallory, and you making her feel humiliated, and she's gonna burn the bitch down. She want to go burn the office down. Okay, just his office, not the building, but his office. I said, okay, Mallory, like to see how you do that. What do you got to say about Roy and his stupid ass Felicia?
I ain't got nothing to say about that fool. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, because I'm not understanding. Like, did you feel like it was after work? I was like, I said, he just keeps up in the ante. Why are you here at the freaking job with her? And Felicia, you ain't got the sense God gave you, because ain't no damn way I'm coming back nowhere. Isn't this after the fire at the house? Like, why would
Yes.
I still be
Yes.
walking with you coming into the
Yes.
damn job?
I said the same thing, Tamika. I said the
She's
same
stupid.
thing.
Hey. Oh, this
And
is
she not even getting paid.
nice. This is
No way.
nice. Bitch, what?
Mallory pay her more for intel. I would guarantee you Roy ain't giving off no bread. Girl, she is a hood rat stripper. It seems like she just like to cause chaos and confusion wherever she go.
Mm-hmm.
She get off.
Mm-hmm.
She get off on it.
So Varney is pulling the Tyler Perry motion with this conversation he's trying to have with Matter. Matter said, "Would you please talk? Please tell me what is it? What's really
Okay.
going on?" He was like, "The guy I picked up the other night. Did you F him, Varney? Just listen. Stop judging me. Just listen." He was like, he told him what's going on with the club, how Jules, they be trafficking, drugs, and then they end up going to court, they go to jail, and instead of them going to jail, they come and be trafficked and be sort of kind of prostitutes at the club. But the reason why they get off is because of the judge that was, I forgot his name, the judge that Jules blew up last season, which they said last week. So they go through that, and Mallory's like, huh, what? So they really, so Barney says he don't think it was an accident that they did that, but Mallory, allows him to talk because he's stretching the story out for the longest. He's letting them know they laundering money for a drug boss. Not sure who the drug boss is, but they set him up and bust him and use them and traffic him. And that's what happened with Rain, Kimmie, and what was the other girl name? The one that was her secretary last year. Jillian.
Gillian.
And
Oh,
Calvin.
I said, I don't know why I keep calling her Gillian.
Yeah. So,
Gillian.
yeah. And she wants to make sure her shares and everything gonna be okay if nothing happens, if something happens. But he was like, "That's your husband. We have to save him to keep your shares." So, what are y'all thoughts on this? And then she goes into the office and talk to Kimmie and lets Kimmie know, "I knew about your background and everything. You were very smart growing up. You were abused. You was in foster care. This and third. Now, so was I." So she was just giving her a little backstory about how she grew up or whatever. Tamika, what are your thoughts on Varney stretching out the Tyler Perry story, and then the conversation
Listen,
with
I was just
Kim
saying,
and them?
spit it out already. I was so glad that we was finally
Thank
here,
you.
but I was like, damn it, spit the shit out and let's get it. Like, they
Get
take
it
so
cracking.
damn long to get to the freaking point, right? So I was happy he finally told her everything. I was happy she went in there to Kimmie, but I was like, all right, now let's calm this shit down. But I said, damn, she read down Kimmie's whole damn life and Rain's. Rain was kind of irritating me because she wanted to stay. I'm like, this is not the time. Sit your ass down and let's all get on one page as to what's happening and what we need to do. Like, I ain't want no more time to be freaking wasted. But I was happy that, she was able to tell them, like, listen, I can understand better now what the hell was happening. I was on the wrong page before, but now I'm on the right page, and I actually have more in common with y'all than y'all, probably would know or think. And Horace saved me too. And then she wanted to know if Horace had any parts in this, and they was basically saying, no, he seems to be shocked at finding all this out. But it was funny to me too that Rain was like, well, why the hell would I trust Ronnie if he's trying to do this just because he's mad with Charles right now? Which I could get that to a certain degree, but Mallory made a point, like, shit, we all want revenge for one damn thing or another. We all pissed about something. So if that's the case, then I wouldn't be here. None of us would be here. So, let's just do what we got to do. So I was happy they was finally. That's the damn. It took y'all forever, but I'm glad we finally.
Okay. It was like you got to hit him in the back of the head, spit it out, say what you got to say. Yeah. What's your thoughts, Mo?
Yeah, like Samika said, Barney got on my nerves. Like he went the long route instead of the shortcut. Yeah, I was getting impatient. I was Mallory at that point. That's putting in layman's terms for me. Like, get to the point, get to the plan, and stuff like that. And I know because she's up there sitting hot because, mind you, Roy and Felicia just left her office, so she really want to deal with them at the moment. But Bernie kind of put on the right path and like get some. You need some more information from Kimmie because there are some missing pieces, and Kimmie holds those missing pieces, which is true. When it comes to Horace, Angel, or whatever. And I like how she went in there. I'm like, we already know Mallory was gonna do her research on these young ladies. Like, let's be for real. And I'm like, Mallory, you know all this about them, and you still have attitude, but you were just riding off that that's the girl who was just sleeping with Roy, but you didn't have no idea about this whole thing. I get it. So, but she just came in, let her walls down, let it be known, like we all got something in common. Like, I don't know my parents, and I was in foster care and stuff like that, and she was saved by Horace from a model church. So was Kimmie at the strip club,
basically.
So yeah, so it was just nice to see this coming together. I know they was giving some pushback because it is hard to trust any one of these people, but you got to remember that Mallory was married into this family, so she is not blood. So yeah, she just did it for survival. So she's still trying to survive through this whole thing. And I'm glad she asked Kimmie, was Horace involved in this stuff, because if he was, I mean, the hair business, Beauty and Black, is tied into it, and it's like a front, and it's like I'm gonna walk out here and lower you up because this is not it. So
they didn't call a Rico child.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like. She's like, girl, you better tell me something. But she said, nah, Horace was on the up and up, and he was surprised himself. I'm like, yeah, he was surprised and pissed about it. Highly pissed. They was doing this under his nose. And he was sick. He was so pissed. So, yeah, it was a good scene. Meeting of the minds. A lot of information.
I need to know how the hell Mallory knew about Mrs. Gathers, the teacher, and like how you knew that? How you know about this?
Private detective, you get all the information, you can gather information.
And then that Rain was born in a prison or something like that. Like what?
Yeah, that should be on her birth certificate then.
Lady in green. Sit down, lady in green. I holler. So, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. But I was glad they did have this conversation because we need to tie this up, especially since next season is going to be the last season. They do need to put a bow on a lot of these things that had a lot of holes in it. And I was glad they had this conversation rather now than later. So now we can, start moving things along. Let's see. Horace understands Sylvia's situation just like he did Mallory's situation. Yeah. So then we have a daggone rat race. So we got Traxon over there, scoping out the scene with the gangster lean, him and Alex, or Alex faking, but he's trying to be there. He's trying to be like a piece in the middle, whatever it's called. What it's called?
He playing double agent real well through this whole thing.
And because we got what's his name? He's so
Evans.
Poppy. Oh, Poppy. Oh, Poppy, my sister Poppy. I'm like, shut up. I'm like, you make me. Oh, Poppy. Oh, Poppy. Where are you, Poppy? I don't know, Poppy. I like, they don't make him no more of a sissy. I'm gonna know something. I'm like, why he got to act like that? Oh, they're looking at the window. Oh, Poppy, my sister, she's scared. She's saying, oh, God. You and your sister wouldn't be in the situation had they doing Rain
because Evan is looking at Barney as his savior, and then he slept with him, so he takes the D. So it's like
Rain said, leave. Y'all wouldn't even be here had you take your ass on like Rain told you to do season 1. She said, go. Leave, don't come back. Don't even look back. Here go water money.
Right,
Go.
and they went on to chase their tail and got stuck where they at and trying to hide.
They both was getting on my damn nerve. I wouldn't have been mad if Trapson would have run their asses over.
He should have.
I know they needed them. I know they needed them to kind of fit these pieces together for what they're trying to come up with. And you know, I'm glad Ronnie did come in and listen to Alex and they was able to maneuver. This team had me cracking up though. I said, "What the hell are y'all doing?" I just knew Alex was about to get caught on that radio. But I said, Adeline and damn Evan, Tweedledee and Swooty Dumber and Dumber Part 2, because she was like, "Oh, hang up the phone. Who are you talking to? How do you know you can trust him?" And I said, "If you say Poppy one more damn time."
Yeah, that shit was getting on my nerve. I'm like, you ain't got to be more.
Papi chulo.
Papi. I'm like, both of y'all is damn dumb, because what are you gonna do? You can't stay here in the hotel forever. You know what I mean? And you wasn't
getting on her, Adeline.
Every minute, oh, you can't trust him. Hang up the phone. I was like,
you gotta trust somebody so you can get the hell out that damn room. You stand up being stuff forever.
Rain told you, go, don't come back. Don't even look back. Just go. But my brother. Tell him get his ass on off that stage and come on.
Maybe it was bad translation because you know she probably was a language barrier. When she probably heard something else.
It's a brain barrier because ain't no brain.
No brain at all, okay? Because I'm like, oh my gosh, this was so nerve-wracking. But you know, Trax and Alex in there watching, and then they see that Varney pull up to pick them two up. They come tiptoeing through the tulips down the stairs trying to get to the car, and they just get ambushed by Alex and Trax and Child. Alex saw a tracker on Varney car, and they get the zooming and going, and he was like, make a hard left. All right, turn it hard. Turn left. I'm like, damn, you got a lot of damn lefts to make, ain't it? But the thing what got me was, why Varney stopped when he got in there? Why he just stopped right that area? I'm like, what the fuck? You ain't keep on going until you couldn't go no more, baby. I would have went and turned around because I don't know what Traxon doing. I would have been turned around. I would have went to the end of that damn building. I would not have stopped as soon as I got in there. I'm like, Barney, they just sent you to school, ain't it? They just sent you to school to be a lawyer, and that was it. They ain't give you no street sense. Okay, all right.
He ain't got no street cred. So
yeah, he ain't got no streets. So yeah, he have no streets at all. You know that already.
So we are at the end of the episode, guys. And if you have not already liked the button, hit the like button, share, make a comment, because I thought Sylvia asked me to be on that damn table. Then I thought Sylvia would go in the freezer.
Child, listen, you and me both. I said, is he about to stick her in the freezer? The fact that this whole hospital became empty, not no damn person in sight, and do you know what they do to the bodies up here? I said, are you about to show out? Like, what are we doing here? I was so sick of Jules. Seriously. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Her dumb ass, when he was playing with the tools, I had to circle around that same table. He went and we got one of those tools and probably have to judge his ass with it.
Absolutely.
I'm doing something. Find some shears, a blade or something.
Right.
Something that can do some damage. I'm like, you gonna show her?
She ain't got no survival skills
at all. Go to school. I thought about
it. I definitely thought about that. I gotta go to school. I definitely thought about that.
Oh my God, not the whole Mr. and Child.
I gotta go to school. I said, girl.
When she kept saying, I gotta go, and then you run it and you like, where's my phone? You already know he got your damn phone, girl. You know he had you answer that call, and he took the phone and he put it right back in his freaking pocket. I said, what are we doing here?
And the way he held it, he was like, remember. Sir,
she was stupid when she answered the phone. I was like, Sylvia, I'm with Jules. He got me. I've been hollering all types of stuff.
What are we doing? Are you afraid of ghost stories? Are you afraid of ghosts?
I had to go nutty on his ass. I'm sorry. Okay, how
anybody came to see you, Otis?
That part. So,
but she know who he is. He telling you he a monster, but you knew he was a monster before you even took your hand up to the damn hospital. You You saw this. You witnessed it yourself, baby. They had you in a damn van. You saw your sister. They closed the van door and sped off. The angel took you out the club. You was drugged up to the heavens. Okay, you was high as Hoover Brown, about to be trafficked. Okay, and hunched by, just about to take turns on you, baby. And you have the audacity to go just ignore what you already seen.
Look, a hard head make a soft ass. Girl,
Talking about they ain't tell you about me. You heard my name, right? Yeah, yeah. You know you heard about me. Jules, get the hell up out of here. I was so sick of his ass. I swear. I was sick of him and damn Sylvie. I said, just do whatever the hell you gonna do, because y'all really
right. Just do whatever you gonna do. I said, you gonna throw it in the freezer, throw it in the freezer. I thought he was gonna throw it in one of them drawers or some child. I said, oh Lord. The way he held her phone. Looking for this. Who the fuck are you? You ain't damn boogeyman.
all right. And
I said,
nobody
Jules,
checking
you
on
sit down
Sylvie,
somewhere.
and nobody calling Sylvie. I'll be calling Sylvie every 2 hours, every hour.
The fact that don't nobody know the little girl ain't in the house
That's what I'm saying.
behooves me. Child. DeMarcus done posted this 50 times.
Angel done 850 damn times, blasted music, asked for a milkshake, and he ain't think about Sylvie eating that one damn time. When I tell you that boy is useless as a damn box of rocks, he haven't done shit. That's why I said
he ain't done shit but annoy. Spent Horace's money, annoy everybody, because damn James can't stand him. If James could trip him up and make his ass fall them goddamn stairs, he would do it. James would trip him up or feed him some, because that's what need to happen. Tell me something. I want a strawberry milkshake and put a cherry on it, nigga. I'm like, oh.
I would have definitely slipped something in that damn thing.
Baby, he would have a laxative, okay? I would give
like,
him some. He would have the shits, okay? Fooling with me, he would have the go-go's.
Okay.
Because I would mess him up. You wouldn't be able to do nothing but poop and wipe, and probably wouldn't even wipe your ass. You don't know what a bidet is, so he wouldn't even use a damn bidet. But DeMarcus want to know why Officer Traxon, if Mallory knew about Officer Traxon. I'm sorry, I was surprised that Mallory didn't find out that Traxon was smashing Felicia to throw it in Roy's face. Baby, Roy wouldn't care about that. Because she was getting ready to go hunt somebody out at the club. You forgot about that the other day. She was finna go hunt somebody. She said, I came out here for somebody else, but you out here. He wouldn't care about that. Jules said, you know my name. I'm a monster. Shut up. Hi, Patricia.
You be trying to play those psychological games like he did with like I said, with Kimmie when was outside the hospital. He was about to run her over, have her stand in front of the car like he's gonna run her into the wall. Oh man, please.
I thought he had a tracker on Kimmie, the way he was carrying on. He knew Kimmie everywhere she went.
Everywhere about.
He got a tracker, boy.
No, he don't.
No, I did too. I definitely thought he was tracking her.
Yeah.
The way nobody, like once they took the son's body, everybody in the hospital just went home. Because even when Norman was walking, it seemed like he couldn't find nobody either.
I think he was.
It just was Olivia in her room, but everybody else was gone. And the whole time with Jules.
I think he went to a wing that was empty. I think he went to an empty wing.
He was like, what a kid that was in here. She said, oh, he dead. I'm like, really? You just gonna say he dead? Oh, okay. No
they
got
rid of him quick, fast, and a hurry, baby. So they throw him in.
And why did you? And why? Why did you telling that information? You don't know this man walking in this door.
Right, he did. He died.
Nobody was in the hospital, and nobody knew Sylvie was gone, and that the only thing in that bed was the wig, child.
Child.
Baby, the way that wig was sitting in that damn bed.
Yeah,
it was just laying there.
They ain't say, oh, she haven't got up to go to the bathroom. She haven't ate nothing. When James checked on her, if he even checked on her, because I'm sure James is sick of their asses by now any damn way. But he must have just was like, okay. I can't even blame him.
James need to fix Alex's ass. I probably not Alex.
Angel.
What you call them no more? Legs in the air.
Legs in the air.
Lord,
legs in the air. Yeah. He gonna fix him because he's so disrespectful. He gonna fix him. He just need to give him the shits. For real though. Give him the shits and he'll be all right. Let's just start there, okay? Because he should have stayed dead on that concrete the first season when they popped him or whatever season
Yeah,
it was.
and I was feeling bad for him then, and now I'm sick of him. I'm ready for him to go.
Because he don't know how to act.
He should not be in that. He should never be in that club up there wilding out, doing some stupid shit.
Yeah, but then you at the house with the music all blasting and carrying on.
$39,000. You got to pay what you owe, honey.
Exactly.
Legs and air now.
Putting them feet to the
Drop
moon.
them.
Or grab them ankles. You gonna do something, bend over, shoulder. You gonna do something. Like
I'm
leaving with something.
Did y'all see that VTF is a position they doing there? I just thought about it. Lord have mercy. There's a show called VTF St. Louis on HBO. Oh, you gotta watch that. It's great. It's a position that they do up there. That Jason Bateman.
Oh, Jason Bateman.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
that's my boy. Anytime he is on, I gotta watch it. But it's a position he do up there. That's what Angel gonna be doing.
I'm gonna have to check it out. Definitely gonna check that one out.
Well, I can't wait to talk about these next 2 episodes because the way Rain be carrying on, that how Angel gonna have to carry on.
Yes.
Get to it, okay?
Baby, baby Horace finna get this exercise in. He finna make sure this blood is flowing and everything good for the 8-hour flight. And baby.
Okay, because Horace is living his best life now.
Roy was pissed and assumed that Calvin smashed Mallory and Alex was going to smash Mallory. He assumed, but he already knew Calvin. He child.
He should already know that.
Yeah. He don't want nobody to touch her, but he don't want nobody to touch her, but he can do all the touching.
Right.
Jackass.
Yeah.
And then he couldn't even get hard for Kimmie because he was on so much powder. But then you could be outside hunting 3 or 4 women at one time, but then you got to put the child.
Because Felicia put a battery in his back.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Eric?
Think he Big Willie out his name. My poor ears.
DTF Lewis is crazy, but
it is.
Okay, so I'm going to check that out then. I'm trying to get past this other show that Kay put out there. Yeah. Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. I'm up to episode 4. I can't even think of the name of it right now. I think I'm up to episode 4.
You know what's gonna happen or something like that?
Something like that, yeah. Something bad is gonna happen on
something
Netflix.
Bad is gonna happen, Yeah, Roy is the jealous type, but he also the jealous type that gets you back on a different level. Like he's the vindictive type. Yeah, he's jealous now, but he don't care because he's gonna up you. He gonna do a 1-up on you. So it'd be temporary. Yeah, it'd be temporary. I might keep buying him stupid and then her. Hey, this is nice. I'm like, damn, Felicia, you just stupid, ain't you? You just stupid.
Yeah.
Hood booger, hood rat.
I thought they couldn't get no lower than Angel and Rain because they definitely act like they never been nowhere, seen nothing, touched nothing.
No, Felicia is it.
But Felicia definitely take the damn cake with that one.
That's a dairy. Oh, my coochie will be clean if I take a bath in this bed. What? So your coochie don't be clean?
I told you she got that polluted water, child.
So it don't be clean in a regular tub?
You ain't got no tub. They got showers. You know, they can't, sit in no water. They gotta.
She probably be taking bird baths in the sink if she.
I'm about to say the same thing. She probably
be squeaky
whole bath.
Shut up. She's so stupid. Oh, this a closet? Oh, look at all these clothes. Felicia, I hope you don't act in nothing else, baby, because you are not gonna live this down. You're not. You're not. This is it for you, okay? Just leave it alone. The light ain't on. Ain't nothing on, baby. It's pitch black. The electricity ain't even hooked up, Eric. Okay. It ain't even hooked up.
That's funny.
Yeah. But that's that on that. Can't wait to do.
The light is on and nobody's home. If y'all ever watched From and you notice they was like, well, where is the electricity coming from? Because the light is on. That's Felicia damn brain. Okay.
But is it connecting though?
Nothing ain't connected.
Damn. Oh, she just irks me. Oh, so what y'all got going on in y'all channels? Tamika and then Mo.
What do I got going on right now? I'm just doing Beauty and Black for you ladies. Saturday, I will have self care Saturday and what you should be watching. We got a lot of stuff coming
Yay.
up in April, so definitely
Yes.
looking forward to talking about that. And a couple different panels should be coming up too, since we got the shows, different discussions. So make sure y'all keep your notifications on. Did talk about that season finale of Paradise. That was crazy. And I'm gonna try to do a couple different things for the members over these next couple days, because I'm like, I haven't been doing anything for my members. I gotta do something for y'all. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate y'all. And that's about it for now. If you are not already subscribed, please hit the subscribe, like, comment, share, do all the things on all of our channels. If you are not already doing it, hype us up, put us out there, because YouTube playing games with me, child. I don't know if people be subscribing and unsubscribing or if it's YouTube, but that's been happening. The views ain't been viewing. There's been a lot of little funny stuff happening. So just make sure y'all check. Sometimes y'all gotta subscribe, then unsubscribe, then resubscribe, whatever, because they doing a lot in these YouTube
Yeah.
streets. Yeah.
Interesting.
I was watching somebody's channel earlier, and she was like, one of her mods was like, what happened? I couldn't find your channel or whatever. And did you take my wrench away? And she was like, no. He was like, then he found out that he was unsubscribed from her channel, and he was a freaking mod. So it was like, yeah, it's a lot going on.
Yeah, I've seen a couple other people talking about it too. So I was like, at least I know it's not just me. So just pay attention to that.
Yeah. Yes, please, y'all. For me, more Beauty in Black. What else? Oh, I got to get my Perfect Women out. Episode 4 dropped today. I got to go check that out, and I got to do a video, my review for that. If y'all didn't check out, if y'all watching Imperfect Women, make sure y'all check out my reviews for episodes 1 through 3. Paradise Tomorrow finale. We're gonna talk about that. And make sure y'all come through if y'all into Paradise. Yes, we're gonna talk about it and might have a little game at the end. Like pop quiz. We gotta test these ladies' minds, honey.
Don't test mine. I'm about to tell you.
She said, I don't know what happened. I don't remember.
It's a no for me, dog. Nope. I keep score.
Nah, I keep score. It's hilarious.
Yeah. But no, I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the conversation. You ain't got no Beyond the Gates, Mom?
Oh, I'm gonna have to do one big video. I can't catch up with my little videos.
Catch up. Okay. DeMarcus, no, we have well, I know Mo.J did a drop today on the 9 characters, so I'll go look at it over there. On 50 with Hulu. Okay. Eric, you behind. What are you doing?
Come on, Eric.
Oh, yeah, you definitely gotta check that out. That's a good one for sure.
Yes, the big 4-5 on Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you, Marcus. Yes, my birthday is Tuesday.
Going down.
Yeah.
On Tuesday.
My brother's is Friday, I think. Yeah, I think he's Friday, and his daughter's mother is Saturday. Yeah, there's a lot of birthdays, child. Be birthdayed out. Everybody's birthday. I'm gonna celebrate y'all.
Okay. Yep. Tika's birthday is tomorrow. Avery's birthday is Sunday. Mine is Tuesday. I think Booby birthday. I can't remember when Booby birthday. His birthday is the 9th. I can't remember, but his birthday is coming up as well. But
shout out to the Aries.
If you get started right now, Eric, it's only 8 episodes per season. It's on season 2.
Oh yeah, Eric's birthday. Yeah, I forgot you was Aries. When your birthday?
Is he an Aries? He said this month.
You're Aries, right?
Aries.
I don't know why I say Aries, but Aries.
Aries.
Last episode I want to see Kimmie get. Oh shoot, that's Jalen.
Yeah, don't even put Jalen up there because you already know it's about to be so.
Never mind. Eric, you can get caught up fast, baby. It's 2 seasons. If you try to get caught up. Oh, you're a Taurus. Oh, you're the 22nd. Okay.
Oh, he's my mom's sign.
Oh, tink. Oh. Okay, but I knew you was in April. I just couldn't remember what what side of
You
the
the
fence you was on.
April Taurus.
Yeah.
Mhm. I don't
Okay,
think I know
well,
no April Taurus. I know May Taurus, but y'all cool with me. Y'all cool.
my
with
mother
me.
is an April Taurus. She's the 27th. Yep. She the 27th. And then my wedding anniversary is the 28th.
Oh, so I do know. What am I talking about? I do know an April Taurus because my goddaughter is April 27th. So I do know one.
Yep. So I will Eric said he caught 4 seasons. Damn. You was with that lady with them kids, ain't it? That's what you was. You was at the lady house. They got them kids. You beating up all them kids' snacks. That's how you caught up on Lincoln Lawyer in a week.
Nah, but if a show is
funny.
good, I could binge it like that too.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah.
And you'll definitely get through Paradise fast because that's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So it's Netflix said the website is 6 episodes, but Tyler Perry posted gonna be 8. Okay, I prefer 8 episodes because you got to make it
make sense.
It better be something because I seen a lot of posts going around saying the last season was gonna be 6, and I'm like, ain't no way. Like, and I said I gotta hear that from the horse's mouth because I never seen no sources, as to where this was coming from. This info.
You're like, how we get half? How you give us less than half of what you've given us per season? I'm like, that's
right.
So I prefer 8. I'll take 8. I want all 16, but I'll take 8.
Close
Okay,
it
I'll
up,
take 8.
right?
Yeah.
They could have closed this season, but okay.
So tomorrow we're doing Paradise, and then Sunday we'll be wrapping up. This show,
Beauty and Black, 15,
and then
16.
Tuesday we'll be doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 17 on Tuesday. So prepare to be sick of me. It's April, baby, and it's my birthday. Okay. With nothing else, y'all have a good night. We will see y'all later. Thank everybody for coming through. We truly appreciate it. Make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe to everybody's channel. And we will holler at you later. Bye-bye.
You know you better watch out.